Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are wondering today why I'm all bundled up, wearing a hat and a scarf and gloves and a, night robe with a sweater on top of it, it's because it is so freaking freezing in here that I can't feel my fingers. I literally can't feel my fingers because it is genuinely that cold in here. So I'm trying to keep my hands warm, trying to keep myself warm. I don't have heat right now because my mom and my stepdad were supposed to fix it. And for the last year now, they've been telling me that they're going to, and then that they're not, and then that they are, and then they won't, and then they will. And it's just been an endless nightmare of begging and pleading for them to help me fix it because I can't afford to fix it myself. I live off of disability, so I just don't have the money. And I'm doing everything I can to, make the house livable as it is. So, if my money isn't going towards fidgets for you guys, which I kind of need myself anyway to help me get through the days when I can't move, then it's going towards the dog or for food or utilities or lot rent or little things to spruce up the house to try to make it livable. And it's just getting frustrating because I went over to Sam's yesterday with Siren, and Siren is getting worse over there instead of better. And he's getting calmer here, but there he's getting more hyper. He's getting more misbehaved, and it's becoming a nightmare. He crapped all over Sam's floor, and he peed on it. And it's not the first time he's peed in his house, and he takes him out multiple times. Like, he takes him out like every 5 minutes almost. And he actually goes out here a lot less than he does over there. And he never goes to the bathroom in the house here because he knows better. But for some reason, he thinks he can do it over there. So Sam is seriously questioning whether or not he still wants to be with me because of my dog. And also because of my house falling apart, because it's making him feel pressured. And, I've been, like I said, I've been asking for help to get it done for over a year now, and it's still not done. And it's just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to keep asking and asking and asking and asking and asking for the help to get it done. When they know that it's making it impossible for me to function here. It's, how can you get anything done in a house where nothing works, and every time you try to get something done, something happens, like weather, that makes you have to restart all over again. When you're inside and have to worry about weather fucking up all of the progress that you made cleaning all week, then shit needs to get fixed. Like, immediately. Like, before it even ever happened, it needed to be fixed. But, I mean, the whole reason why my parents are going back and forth about it is because they don't care that it's getting bad. They think that the worse it gets, the more it's going to make him willing to move me in with him, and that's just not how it works with him. The more stressed out and more overwhelmed he feels, the less that he wants that. So the more pressured he feels, the further away he pushes me. So their attempt to force him into it by not fixing the things that they know I need fixed and promise to fix is backfiring. And I keep telling them that as long as my house isn't fixed, he's never going to want that with me. But they don't get it. They don't seem to understand or care. Because they think that they can manipulate whatever they want just by like being manipulative. And it's very frustrating to me. It's very, very stressful, and I don't know how to deal with it mentally anymore. I'm about ready to lose my mind over this house because I can't deal with it anymore with nothing working. And then on top of it, my dog being kind of an asshole and fucking up everything. His job is to help me get around the house and around town and make things easier for me, but he just makes everything harder and more difficult, and I can't take it anymore. My stuff needs to get done. I'm literally on the verge of tears right now. Holding it back for you guys, but my stuff came, and before I put it together and put it away and everything, I know I need to show it to you guys in a video, or I will forget to do it later, or I won't be able to later, because this shelf will have stuff on it that I'll have to entirely remove in order to show it to you guys. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you this first. Now, everything I've been buying lately, well, not everything, you know, obviously not the toys, because the toys are for you guys, and, sorry, Sam's messaging me while I'm while I'm filming, and I'm trying to read it while I'm talking to you guys, and it's making me, like, stutter really bad. But almost everything other than the toys, I've been getting lately are either for the house or for the dog. And so, like, this isn't something I bought because I thought it was pretty. It's something I bought because I essentially need it right now. So okay, Sam just sent me, that is super cute. I don't think they're quite that big, though. Alright. He sent me a picture of, a photo edited picture of, what's supposed to be Maine Coons. But they're just like oversized cats, and there's this woman with 2 leashes, like she's walking like dogs, and the cats are like imposed as the dogs, and they're like bigger than her, like lion size. And he's like, don't show your mom, she might ask what breed of Maine Coon it is and think it's real. That's cute. But anyway, so yes, I do think it's pretty, and go away. I do think it's pretty, and I did want it, but the reason I bought it had absolutely nothing to do with it being pretty. I bought this because my back door does not close when I'm outside. So it opens by itself and just hangs open, and I don't want my cats running out when I'm outside with Siren letting him go potty. So, plus I could also actually use some lighting out there at night, so I don't have to take lanterns back and forth all the time. So I bought this not only to light my back porch a little bit. It's not going to give me a whole lot of light, I don't think, but at least it'll give me a little bit, so it's not so pitch black when I take him out at night. But it'll also help hold my back door closed a little bit, so I don't have to lean against it. So if he tangles himself up, I can walk over there without worrying about my door opening. Or if, you know, like the other day when I had my mom over, have my back door just wide open while I'm talking to her for my cats to run out. But this is a little angel statue. There was one that was gray, and I liked the gray one better, and the flowers on it, on the gray one, were blue. These are supposed to be purple, but I don't know. I don't see it. I do in the camera. In the camera, I can see it. In the video, I can see it. But in person, it just looks bronze to me, like the whole rest of it. But I mean, it's still pretty. This one was the cheaper one, and I do like it. I needed to go cheaper because I had to overdraft to get it. But it's, I mean, I always have to overdraft, but I have to go back and forth with my accounts of which account I can overdraft every month in order to afford the things that I need to make my house just kind of function. So here she is with the little lantern, and it's one of those lanterns that, like, it soaks up the sun all day, and then, oh, there's the switch. It soaks up the sun all day, and then brighter than I thought it would be, and then it turns on at night. So we're gonna have her outside to hold my door closed and to light up my porch when we take him out to go potty. So that'll be helpful. So that was a necessity. I mean, I'm sure I didn't have to get one that's an angel, but you know, I really like her. She's really pretty. You know, I do have a thing for really pretty, like, realistic looking angels. I don't know why. I always have. My mom likes angels, but she likes the ones that are like little baby angels, the cherubs. She was so obsessed with them that, like, that's what everybody would buy her because they didn't know anything else that she would like. So they just bought her angels, and now she has so many of them that she's getting rid of them. And then the shelf is currently in multiple pieces. So, I mean, I'm not going to open it up and show it to you guys, all the pieces on camera. But it's supposed to be, like, they call it a 3-level shelf. I would call it a 2-level shelf. Because it only has, like, two shelves on it. But they call it a 3-level shelf because you're supposed to be able to put stuff underneath it. But this is basically what it is. It's going to go up on the counter that's between my kitchen doorway and my sink. I don't have barely any cupboards in there, which is a big problem because I don't have anywhere to put dishes. I don't have anywhere to put cooking supplies. So, like, literally my kitchen is basically not really a kitchen. So I have to pretty much buy stuff to build my kitchen into a kitchen. But this is a good start, this shelf, because I can buy another one to put on the other side of my kitchen, on top of this shelf that I have, that I currently have my wine rack on. So I can build that up, and then I can buy a smaller one that I can put on top of this one, and another one that I can put on top of the other one. Once I get that one, I can buy that same smaller one to put on top of my fridge and in the corner by my coffee stuff. And then there's this one that I really want to get that's over $100 that I can't afford. That I want to get to put in the corner where my toaster is, because that one has an actual cupboard on it. I can only do so much in there, and I do need to replace the what is actually a bathroom shelf that was in my kitchen that, you know, I need to replace to have more room in my kitchen. Even then, I'm still not going to have enough room in my kitchen. I still am going to need an addition, but I don't see, if they're not willing to fix my wiring in my roof, like I've been asking them for over a year now, so I can have heat and rooms that I can work in during the night and not have to only get things done during the day. You know, if they're not willing to do the important stuff that I absolutely have to have done immediately, or my house will probably burn down with me in it, I don't see them actually helping me build an addition. I hope that they get the stuff done, and that they help me build an addition too, and help me get the whole place remodeled. But I don't see it happening. With them going back and forth about it for over a year now, I don't see it happening, and I'm kind of scared it's never going to. So, you know, do what I can to make my kitchen into a kitchen until then, and hope that they keep their word and decide to do it. But yeah, all I can do is try to put storage in there, you know, and that the bathroom shelf that I need to replace in my kitchen is also over $100, so I can't afford that right now either. But I need one both in my kitchen and in my bathroom, because my bathroom doesn't have enough storage either. I don't have enough storage anywhere, and then on top of it, people keep breaking into my shed, and my shed leaks just like my roof. So yeah, it's a problem. Do what I can to fix what I can myself, you know, what little I can work around with adding shelves in my kitchen. But, you know, I'm still going to need the help. I still need the stuff to get done. I need to save this so I can put it together, because this is like the instructions and all the stuff that comes with it. But, so I'm going to put that right there. And then this is like a little towel rack that's going to hook to it. So it's not just the shelf. It comes with stuff too that also helps make more room in my kitchen. For me to have things all set up and stuff, so I can actually use my kitchen. So there's a towel rack. I could no, I couldn't use paper towel on this. It's too small. It's way too small for paper towel. I was thinking that before I got it, that maybe it would be big enough for paper towel, but no, it's too small. But it'll work for a towel rack. It'll be great for a towel rack. So that'll be useful. And when I get the other one, I'll probably use this part for like maybe cleaning rags, or I don't know. I'll think of other things to use it for. I'm sure I've got a lot of ideas of what I can use it for. So, or at least I would be able to come up with a lot of ideas. Don't know what this is supposed to be. I'll have to look at the ad. Let's pull up the ad, because I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, yeah, I remember what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to hold like cooking pots, cooking pot lids, or cutting boards and stuff. So this would be very useful, because I do have a lot of things that I can use this for. You know, I do have a lot of cutting boards that I can use this for, and help clear out some room in the very thin cupboard that I don't understand why it was even made, because that's the only use for it, is cutting boards and pans. Like, and some of the pans are too wide to fit in there, so it's like, what the heck. But I don't know, my house is just weird the way it's set up, but I'll be able to use this a lot for all kinds of stuff in my kitchen, so that'll be useful. And then I kind of want to open this to show you guys what's in here, but I kind of at the same time don't. But it comes with multiple like hooks, these I don't know if you can see it in the bag, but these hooks, it comes with a whole bunch of those, and those are very useful too. Those I can use all over my kitchen also to help maximize storage and the use of my actual kitchen. It's gonna look horrible. It really is. But I don't care as long as I can actually use it. And I can decorate at some point to make it look a little bit nicer. But right now, for me, it's just the need of function. I don't even care right now that it's gonna look like crap. I care that I need it to function. I need to be able to... Stop it! I need to be able to put my pots and pans and my cookware and, you know, everything in my kitchen, and be able to have a place where I can store my dishes in my kitchen, and, you know, be able to have an actual usable kitchen. So that's my priority, is to make my kitchen usable. I don't even care that it's going to look bad. I care that it's going to be usable. So I know that black metal shelving doesn't look great. And I know that hooks on black metal shelving all over the place doesn't look great. But again, I don't care about how it looks. I just need it to be able to be functionable and usable. So there's that. Actually, I kind of want to move all of these out of my way. So I think I'm going to move them over there. And Sarah needs to get the hell out of my face, or I'm going to get mad. I'm already mad at him to begin with for what he did yesterday. He's not winning himself any battles today with whining at me for no reason. Okay, I'll put these right here because I can. The reason I don't want to open that on the couch is because I don't want to lose any of the integral parts. The last thing I have to show you guys today, this is basically going to be my fidget toy for the month. So I'm sorry that I'm not actually going to have a fidget toy for you guys this month. But this is going to do so much more for me while I'm stuck immobile, as long as my tablet is actually charged. If you guys know me well, you know that I really absolutely adore playing the video game Diablo. And it's just very kind of impossible to do on my tablet, because the mobile version of Diablo is made so that, like, you have to use either a controller for it or act as your phone is a controller. And I can't, because my hands are so small and I'm so small, I can't do that with my tablet. So it makes playing it very difficult. And it came with this free charging stand. So that's useful. Oh, that's cool. It has plugs right on it. Oh, awesome. That is really cool. How do I put you together? I just opened this, so like, I have no idea how it goes together quite yet. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look quite right either. I'm confused. How am I supposed to put you together? That one looks like it goes there, and that one looks like it goes there, but it doesn't look like they actually go there. Oh, okay, I see. I had them backwards. I understand now. Okay. That is really weird. how they're like so thin like that. But hey, it was free. And it has 2 USB ports and a C port right there. So that's really cool. It must light up or something. I don't know. But it must do something. I'm assuming it probably charges it. I don't know. Is this just cardboard? Yeah, that's just cardboard. Okay. I'm going to put all the garbage basically on the floor by my feet for now. Pick it up later. Okay, so there's this card that basically says that they're here to help 24/7. Alright, and then this must be instructions. I have other games too that I want to play that are basically mobile games that you should have a controller for also. So that'll help keep me a little bit more entertained when I'm stuck on the couch and can't really function all that much. I really kind of hate being stuck on the couch, so making it easier on me is very helpful. Because the whole time I'm stuck on the couch, if I'm not playing a video game or doing something with my hands, I can't stop thinking about all the things I need to get done in the rest of the house. So it makes me very irritable and paranoid and kind of antsy. So I really kind of hate being stuck on the couch. But this will help me deal with it when I have no choice but to be stuck on the couch. With it being this cold, it's gonna happen more and more because fibromyalgia and the cold just don't like each other. But I'll read that later. I might do a video where I'm showing you guys how it works. I can't really do a video of actually playing with it because all of my games are on my tablet and I'm filming on my tablet, so yeah. But I was actually thinking about doing a video within this week, this week or next week of all of the toys that I've gotten this year that are my favorites. Well, actually not this year, you know what I mean. All the toys from last year that are my favorites. However, some of them aren't even here because I'm not allowed to have them until March, which I think is kind of ridiculous when it's clearly evident that they are not like weapons in any way, shape, or form, that you can clearly tell that they are just toys. I think it's kind of screwy that I'm not allowed to have my fidget toys that are shaped like guns or knives because they're modeled after guns and knives, when you can clearly tell that they are absolutely not real guns or knives. So I can't have those back to show them until March, but they are very satisfying to play with because the funny thing is the knife doesn't even look like a knife. You could tell it's a toy. It looks like a baby toy, like something a baby would play with and start chewing on. It's just very satisfying flipping it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But I'm not allowed to have it until March. So it's actually smaller than I expected it to be, and I like that because I have very small hands, and the intention was to get one that was really small so I can like throw it in my bag and bring it to Sam's house so I can play my games at Sam's house, because it helps me shut up for him a little bit. So, I mean, I have very tiny hands. In my hands, it looks a lot bigger than it is. And it's purple, but it's chameleon type paint. And so it shifts its color. And then on top of it, it's very glittery. And purple is my favorite color. So, I've just not even playing with it, just looking at it. I love it. I love it already. Just looking at it. It's awesome. I like it. So I think what this is I think that it's a wireless charging stand for it. That's what I think it is. I think that's why the plugs right in there. I don't think it lights up. I think it's just wireless. I can actually test that right here real quick. Unplug my night light. There's a reason why I have to plug my nightlight in my bed, in my living room, to charge it so I can. Oh no, it does light up. Huh. So maybe it's not a wireless charging stand. Maybe it just lights up. That's cool. I mean, I don't see how that's very useful, but it looks cool. And then I put one up there, I suppose. Huh. Okay. Now we know. But I don't want it to charge the charging stand, to run the charging stand right now. I want it to charge my controller. Because it probably isn't going to work without being charged. So that's why I'm probably going to do another video where I'm actually trying to show you how it works. Because I've got to figure out how it works, and I've got to charge it first before I can even use it. But plug it in. It's got these little 4 lights going. That's interesting. It's probably telling me that it's charging. We've got the LR buttons. We've got the letter buttons right here. We've got a toggle here and a toggle here. We've got the arrow buttons over here. I think it's supposed to be like a Nintendo type controller, because that's how Nintendo's controllers are kind of set up. There's a home button. I don't know what the home button does, or what this weird looking button does. It's got like a dot inside of a box. And then there's a plus sign button and a minus sign button. I don't know what those do, but that's why we get a book to tell us how to use the thing, which I will read later and figure it out. And then, like I said, I'll probably do a video for you guys on how it works. I won't have, and I'll probably do it with the things that I bought that are my favorites from last year. Yeah. So I gotta read this. I've gotta let it charge. I've gotta hook it up to my tablet and play with it myself. But I also have other things I need to get done today too, because, you know, it's not going to get done if I don't do it, right? So, get back to my cleaning, get back to, you know, trying to get my house situated. I still haven't gotten my winter clothes put away yet, because I just haven't gotten to it. They're all in here in the bins, but I need to move them into my bedroom and sort through them and move them into my bedroom, which I haven't gotten around to doing yet. And I will get it done. I need to do it. So I've got to get all kinds of stuff done today, and I need to build that shelf too. So, before playing with my new controller. We do the important stuff first. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope that that you guys had a beautiful Christmas and a beautiful New Year's. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if no one has told you today, you are loved, you are needed, you are appreciated, and you are enough. And don't let anybody tell you any different. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.